Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living and Mayhem Preparedness. I want to show you what we are working on today. Baby chicks. We got baby chicks. These are baby bantams. They're about maybe 9 or 10 days old, something like that. We have them set up in a brooder in our basement, and so far it has worked out very well. If you've watched any of the videos on the library, this is the one also we sectioned off for the stray kittens that we found, but who have gone to their new homes. But I want to show you what we are working on. One of the problems you get with little baby chicks, and you can see that guy right there, he got a poop butt. A lot of times this happens with baby chickens. They'll poop, and you can see what he's trying to do, trying to clean himself off. But the poop has adhered to the fuzz, and well, it's just not working. And they will actually die of that condition because, well, obviously they can't poop. So you'll have to excuse the red light. Also, it's hanging down. So what we're going to do is put on some gloves and corral that little chick and get it situated. We are doing this because we had a few of them die from the tornado. I guess they got slung around by the wind or got scared or something like that, but they ended up dying, and we need this to keep the flock strong. These are bantam chickens. They don't have the egg laying capacity that I prefer, but my wife got these, and the reason she got these was because while they are not good at laying, they are fantastic at brooding. And so we're hoping if 3 of these are going to be females out of 6, give us a 50-50 chance that we will have some fantastic broody hens to hatch out a lot of eggs for us. Now, mind you, I have our incubator. Well, actually, it's right here. We're getting everything set up over here. This is going to be kind of like the critter section. But if you can do it naturally and have another critter take care of it, that is what you want to do. On the homestead, a lot of people say one of the things you think of or look at is I could have chickens on my homestead, and that will help with my composting and everything. But chickens are kind of nasty, loud, noisy. Insert whatever you want to in there, and so I'm not going to. Well, that's fine if that is what you want for your homestead, but bear in mind that you will have to do the job of the chicken. That goes the same way with the horses and cows, pigs, as far as composting and turning. Chickens do a lot of tilling. They do very shallow till stuff, so if you don't want to do that in a certain area, you don't have to. It's fine, it's fantastic, but bear in mind you'll have to do a little bit of shallow tilling yourself, and also you have to put some good fertilizer down, some good amendments, because the chicken poop is fantastic. So hang on, I'm going to grab some gloves and paper towel, and we will get the chicken poop off the chicken. More to come. Okay guys, now you can see this is the ugly side of chicks, and I have moistened it a little bit, and you just have to kind of pull it. There is no good way around it. That is indeed painful. Now the little fella can go poop, and he's got a heck of a story to tell his friends. More to come. Okay guys, now we're back, and hang on, I'll get the gloves out of there. Now, one thing you need to bear in mind when you're doing baby chicks, they do not thermoregulate very well. That is a fancy word for saying that they can't stay warm by themselves. Make sure you have a really good heat lamp. Make sure you have it secured so there is no problem and there is no fire. We had that happen one time several years ago in our first chicken house, if you guys have been with me long enough and you remember, it was a complete failure and we lost 30 egg layers at one time, and could have lost our house too, because we could have had fortunately the breaker popped, and we did not have the complete total loss that we could have had. But thermoregulation, you have one side set aside to where it's warm and they can get under it and they're nice and cozy, and one side that's a little bit cooler. Ideally, what we would do if we continue to do the chicks here and make this an honest to goodness brooding section, we will paint these walls with epoxy and seal them just to help with any kind of moisture. And then make sure you have enough food for whatever. My wife couldn't find the ones that we had bought previously, so she just put those down there, and that works just fine actually. But all the baby chicks are happy, healthy. I think we got these from Tractor Supply, and these are assorted Bantams straight run chicks. So there we go, and the one with the naked butt is the one we cleaned up. Alright guys, we're going to wrap this up. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for hanging out. Other little tips and tricks for chicks. Don't get one, don't get two. If you're getting chicks, get a half dozen or a dozen. Getting one or two chicks is kind of cruel, because odds are my luck is one's going to die. And then you have one little sad chick by themselves. And they are a communal animal, so they have to have a group, a pecking order. But everything is good. If you're starting them out, just get a decent commercial feed. We can talk about non-GMO, no soy and all that stuff, but just for starting out with chicks, get a decent commercial grade, medicated preferably. If you don't do medicated, you might put a little DE, diatomaceous earth, in there. You might want to do that anyway. It just depends on what you are looking to do, and how you want to proceed with it. Anyway guys, thanks for coming along. Take care of you people.